What's going on, you guys? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division video, and today's Division video is centered around survival. Right now, survival is free for everyone playing the Division for 1 week and 1 week only. And on top of that, the new shield that came out, Phoenix, was just released today, and it is all centered around survival. Now, this video is going to be what kind of build you need to kill the hunters, and to prove it, this stream actually I killed 4 hunters just this match alone. I've already extracted 3 times and the DZ is pretty much empty. So let's see how much time I have left. Alright, I have 14 minutes before I need to extract, so let's get into it. So this is the build I was running to kill all of the hunters. Now it is purely RNG based for the most part for your gear items. However, the weapons are not. So I have chosen to craft the G36 Enhanced and the custom M44. Obviously the talents are all going to be RNG based, so they're all random every time. And same with all of these gear pieces and all of the mods. They are all random. So what I'm telling you guys is basically what numbers you need to reach, what weapons, what kind of mods, and so forth. So without further ado, my name is Kamikazevondoom. If you guys do enjoy this video, smash that like, subscribe to the channel, and good luck finishing this Phoenix shield. So like I said before, I am running the G36 and the custom M44. The G36 is basically for all your purple NPCs and if you want to clear out a couple landmarks. And if the hunters decide to rush. Now the M44 on the other hand, that is your hunter killer. So with that, we'll center that around. But these 2 weapons are pretty much a must. I would say you don't have to do the G36. You could run like a LMG or shotgun or whatever. But this custom M44 will one-shot them. Obviously, you can get better mods. They're all RNG based. Everything right here is all random. The only thing not random is me choosing these 2 weapons. So with that, you get the G36, you try to stack all the DPS on that because obviously if they're going to rush you, you need to be able to melt them. However, you do need DPS on your M44, you need damage. So my firearms is around, 3200. So without the mods, all these mods are random. The only thing not random is that I chose to craft firearms. Now the reason for that is without everything, alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this since I have time. We are in a survival match, by the way. However, I'm the only agent left. So, yay for us. Build video time. Alright, so we're going to start this. This is basically going to be hunter build video, how to kill the hunter, like for dummies. Alright, so you start out, you're going to craft all these gold, they're all going to be random. You're going to craft a G36, you're going to craft M44, and you're going to craft whatever pistol you want. Basically, in the end, you want that 163 gear score. Now, that, along with your appearance at -22 to -23, is about max. Where am I at? I'm at 12 minutes. Alright, I'm okay. Okay, so with that, you're basically maxed out for your points, because you also want good caches and good points after the end of this match. So you go up to the vendor, you craft the G36, the custom M44, whatever pistol you want, and then you craft all of these and they will all come out random. For instance, I have a rapid chest piece, I have inventive backpack, a decisive gloves, steadfast, accomplished, refreshed. I mean, the only thing out of that that's good is probably the refreshed and the inventive. Basically, that makes my pulse better when I'm full health, and the refresh helps me whenever I am low on health. But besides that, the rest of these pieces suck. So at that, you look at your numbers. You see your DPS is at 75. Okay, that's pretty decent. Your toughness is at 116. All right, that's above average. And your skill power is at 42. Okay, that's kind of low. So if you could do a skill build if you want, but I'm not going down that road. I like my DPS. So what I do, I crafted a shit ton of firearms mods. So do that, you pick out your best 5, and all of a sudden, boom, now you have DPS. You went from 75 to 85, roughly, to 84. Alright? So then you go down to the craftsman, or the craft table, and you craft out loud vent brakes. I have 2 right here, they're roughly the same, doesn't matter. And then you go to the underbarrel, you craft a small grip. Craft 2 of them. Then high velocity magazine. Like I said, all of these are RNG, so it doesn't matter what you get out of these. And look at that. I went from 85 to 100,000 DPS. Boom. 100,000 DPS, 100,000 toughness. That right there is your hunter killer. That is your hunter killer build. 100 and 100. If it's better, hell yeah. If it's not, alright. So then you're there. Then you put the other mods on your custom M44. Because with the high firearms and with all of these mods, all of a sudden now your M44 is hitting at 52,500 base DPS. Now with the pulse, what is the pulse hitting at? The pulse is now hitting at roughly 12 and 12. Okay, that's not too bad. So I get 12 and 12 on my M44. I did one shot 2 out of the 4 hunters I killed during the survival match. And basically, I'm going to show you guys where to do it. Alright, I have 9 minutes. So I guess I will show you how to do it at this extraction. And then that will conclude the video, you guys. So, overcap, all gold. It is RNG. Look at your stats. You want your primary to be, around 100. You want your toughness to be around 100 if you want to do DPS and tank. You want to be able to take shots from those hunters. Yes, you could stack all into firearms and one-shot them every time. However, if they catch you off guard, you're dead. So what you do is you get at least that 100 cap on that toughness, and then throw the rest into firearms, get those mods. So what were the mods? They were loud vent brake, small grip, high velocity, and rugged mini reflex sight. And if you guys know me, you already know that all of these are crit damage based. You have crit chance and headshot damage on the mini reflex. You have crit, headshot on the loud vent brake, crit on the small grip, and crit on the high velocity. And that is how you melt all those hunters. Where am I at? Let's see. How many minutes do I have left? I'm at 7 minutes. Alright. So we have a few more minutes. I'm telling you guys,